This is your man, it's the man about town, Petty Murphy, reporting to you live from the back of the classroom with Alcata News Network. What is that? Wait a minute. Stay tuned. Breaking news.
If you want proof, here you go.
I'm not black, I'm Jamaican. Like, scratch that. I'm not black, I'm Canadian. What kind of Canadian are you? I'm Jamaican. Is my skin close to black? Sure. For the sake of the people that live in the United States, I'm black.
I think the reason why a lot of Africans say that they're not black is because being black is a social construct.
I don't care if I'm the first person to say this, but us Somalis are not black.
I don't think Africans should be calling themselves black. We have the most genetic diversity in the African continent, and we're reducing it to a skin color. That's a mockery of us as an African peoples.
What we say that we are Dominican, but not black. As I understand, for the time that I've been living here in the United States, you guys are divided in two races.
I don't like this. Like, why are you telling me I have to do this because I'm black when it's been already pointed out that I'm Haitian? Why do I now have to submit to this idea of being black?
I'm not black, I'm African.
Well, what's the difference? You hide?
No. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? I came in a plane, they came in chains. Yeah, I'm passenger in their cargo.
Let me say that again. I am not black, okay?
Yeah, what's cracking? Yeah, so you see what it is, right? And the only reason I'm really saying this is I've had a lot of conversations with people from, other groups of the diaspora. And it's funny because, I know a lot of Africans and Caribbeans, Black or Latin Caribbean, when we have these conversations in person, right, a lot of them are like, oh no, we don't say those things, or we don't feel that way. Now, you as an individual may not say those things and may not feel that way. However, from our lens, or from my lens, right? But I'm speaking on behalf of Black Americans, right? From the experiences that we've had, these are the things that we hear from you and your people, right? And it's crazy because I'm damn near 50. And my whole life, this is what I've always heard. I ain't black. We ain't like you. We not slaves. We not this, we not that. But now that Donald Trump and Tom Homan getting to work and removing all non-citizens, now all of a sudden everybody wants to be black. And now they calling for us to put our bodies on the line and come help and protect them. But you didn't want solidarity, right? You didn't want the coalition when we offered it, because back in the 60s, when the Democrats decided to apply immigration to the civil rights fight, our ancestors, my parents' generation, my grandparents' generation, they got out there and marched and marched and fought for y'all to have the right to come here. And it's cool. You don't want the coalition? That's fine. We did our part in the beginning. But now you have to keep that same energy. So when Tom Homan's boys run up on you, remember, you're not black. Because black people, which is a misnomer, and I understand that I'm misusing it for the illustration to prove this point, right? But black people have a lineage to this land, and we have been here for generations. And the other thing I want to say, right, to all the black folks out there, to all the foundational black Americans, right, to all the Solani out there talking about some, well, you know what, I'm sorry, it really don't be the foundational black Americans or the Solanis, it be the other cats, the Pan-Africanists and all that shit out there talking about some, oh, we need to move back to Africa and blah, blah. When were you in Africa? Because I've never been. I wasn't born there. My mother wasn't born there. My father wasn't born there. Their parents weren't born there. And their parents' was not born there. And so on down the line, right? I'm not saying at some point that there wasn't a connection. My point is that we have been here so long that, you see, they don't even recognize this is one of them. So why are we going so hard trying to include them in with us? Or even trying to incorporate ourselves in that. And what's crazy to me is that there's this push of, yeah, move to Africa and go take your money, your retirement, sell your house and all your worldly goods and move to Africa and invest in. Why would you move somewhere where it seems like all the inhabitants are trying to run away and come to where you're at? Does that make any sense? They running here, but y'all telling people here to run there. Yeah, but you know what? I be tweaking. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Y'all keep your eyes to the stars. Keep that head on the swivel. Ooh.